Hi everyone, my name is Quiddy and that's Kitty with an R somewhere in there, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the quest to 100. We are flying right now towards Orgrimmar to deliver, well, basically the meat thing. And then it's faster that way because the next quest was basically just by the docks here, which is basically just forward over in that little hut we can see over there. There-ish. And yeah, this is Orgrimmar with all the war machines that Garrosh wanted to build here. Due to lore-wise things, but at least it looks it looks more impressive than it used to do. Just gonna go ahead and fly over the Valley of Strength, I think? Or is it Honor? I don't know, I can't keep track of all these things. Going up on top here. And we are landed. Great, now it's gonna have load in a lot of different characters and assortments and repetitions and representations. We have no idea to go against the Pokemon battles over there, because honestly, it was kind of cute, but all in all, the pet battle or slash Pokemon thing in this game is pretty damn boring. No offense to anyone who seems to like it, but that's just my that's just my thought about it. What an exciting elevator ride! Ooh, have you ever had that much excitement? I almost peed my pants! Oh yeah, this was the Valley of Strength. I was correct. A lot of high-level people here doing their thing, whatever it is that they do. Not that I care. We're going towards this lady, Innkeeper Grishlaka, blah blah blah. And deliver this. Something smells good. You don't have raw meat on you, do you? Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Those fine cuts. Those are from Grimtalk, aren't they? That orc sure knows the way into a lady's heart. Oh, and I can't wait to cook it, but but not too much. Meat is best served rare, don't you think? Sure! And I have no general interest in going back to... Well, actually, I'm doing that one way or the other. So might as well pick it up.
For the Horde.
And let's see here. Make this my home. Yep. Now this place is my home, so whenever I use my hearthstone, this stone thing here, we're gonna go back. No, we have a board here. Let's see what the commander's board says. Ashara, Northern Barrens. Yeah, that seems about right. Asara. Oh yeah, that's this place up here. So that's a good question. Do we go to the Northern Barrens or do we go to Asara? You know, I always thought that Asara was a little bit more funny because it's more a bit quirky up there and a little more mechanical or gimmicky. So honestly, let's head to Ashara. Is that it? Let's go wave to Vol'jin first. Hi. What does this guy want? Report to Kargar Bartiskar for the forces. Yeah, this is the same thing. The thing we were supposed to do earlier. Just lots of representatives, some blood elves, an orc, the undead people, more blood elves, and a Tauren. Peace! There we go. Up this. Do you need one of my wind riders? Yes. Ah, you have to get this to Razor Hill in Duratar. Yeah, I can get you there. My wind riders are trained to fly to many different places as long as you have already been to a place and spoken to the wind rider there. Yeah, because that's how it works. Pesky pug, I kinda wanna kick that away. You have been to Razor Hill and spoken to the wind rider Windmaster Burrock, so how can you so now you can fly directly from here to there, whatever, from here. God damn it. Once you're at Razor Hill, you can deliver Grimchak's letter to Grimtalk. Speak to me when you're ready.
For the Horde.
Well, that was exciting. Flying back and forth like that is sure a fun thing to do. Hey look, it's an orc monk flying away. What a dick. Where's Grimtalk? Grimtalk, you here? I'm here to deliver a letter to you that I didn't really read because I'm probably that. Hold on, let me read this in front of you. Dear Grimtalk, this steak you sent me was fine, well marbled, thickly sliced and packed in boar fat. They're just how I like them. When I eat them later, I will think of you as I gnaw on the last bits of bone and gristle. I will close my eyes and see your strong, scarred hands chopping and cutting. Ha! That reminds me of when you had your accident and lost a finger. Oh, Grimtalk. Oh, Grimtalk. Thinking of that day makes me giggle like a little girl. You're so cute when you're bleeding. Orcs have a very interesting way of thinking about romance. Have you returned from Orgrimmar? Did Grishka get the meat I sent her? Yeah. Ha! I guess she liked it. Nothing brings red to a lady's cheek like a big juicy steak. I know what you're talking about there, Mr. Grimtalk. Thank you, Smarty. You've done me a great service. Here's some money for you for your trouble, and don't be surprised if I invite you to my wedding. I wouldn't mind going to that wedding because that would be pretty interesting to watch. I got revive. I can now revive dead people, which I will never use ever unless I see someone dead on the ground, and I will laugh, 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 and laugh all my hearts out. So I guess, considering I had no interest in going to the Barrens, oh yeah, we were supposed to go up there and do the blockade thing. I'll get there. I'll get there. There we go. We're at these two people's places, Gore the Enforcer and Shin Soulpillar. Sup, Shin? The Wolf and the Kodo. My associate here has some plan for you that I don't agree with. His actions has hasty, uncontrollable, and irresponsible, and you may end up paying for them with your life. Before you work with Gore, first listen to my tale that I have to tell. It's a moralistic story, a fable, but I believe it's a lesson proven valuable. Speak with me when you're ready to listen. Well, we're gonna have a story time now, aren't we? Can you tell me your fable, Shin?
Victory.
One day, the wolf was very hungry, so he ran east to look for some food. Awesome. So I'm actually a part of the tale. He was so hungry for Kodo meat. Am I going this way? Yeah, I think so. The wolf did not care for raptor meat. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss kind of thing. The wolf did not care for raptor meat. It really sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing. The wolf ran and ran, looking for a tasty meal. The wolf had grown tired of eating boar meat. The more he ran, the more his stomach growled. The wolf did not care for raptor meat. Again, we get it. He happened upon a pair of battling Kodos. Clever he was, the wolf decided to wait for the one to defeat the other. When the weaker Kodo died, the wolf approached and tried to eat it. The remaining Kodo, angry at the wolf in importunities, swiftly killed the wolf before he had a chance to eat. I couldn't really pronounce that last word. Okay, so what's the moral of your story? The moral of the story is hasty, lazy actions have ruinous results. We mustn't take shortcuts. We must work for our reward. I've been trying to tell this story to the Enforcer, but I fear his hellscream worshipping skull is a little too thick. That seems to be the appropriate way of thinking of things. The Tarogar soldier. The Dragosh blockade. You're the one with the hand of the burning blade of the south. I've got ears in all the kinds of places, boy. The word trail fast. Fizzled. The flood to the southwest wiped out one of the few burning blade camps that's still pockmarked. Pockmarked Darkclaw. This was the lead by the goblin named Fizzle Darkclaw, and I believe me, we're better off without him. Darkclaw, however, did possess an orb that the Horde interested in procuring. Who knows why? I leave that to the warlocks. All I want is that you need to get the orb. Sure thing, buddy. Thunder down the under. Our armies need water, and luckily the elemental gave us plenty of that when the cataclysm hit. The water that filled up the canyon to the southwest should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpses of thundering lizards still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electricity discharge are a bit too dangerous. I've got gut grunts that can lift them out of the water, but we need someone to agile through enough to attach the other end of the rope. Are you that man, Swarty?
For the Horde.
Ignore the warning. Ignore the shaman, soldier. Certain power that would be within the Horde demands that I keep him with me. But I assure you, the thrall-loving Farseer truly sees no farther than the borders that is this hut. Elemental war against one another in the west here. I normally wouldn't mind, but I need that land clear to secure a border shipping route to and from the Barrens. The elements are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against each other. Use this knowledge to destroy them. Wow, aren't they just a bit odd couple here? Sounds delightful. I'll do that. So what do we do? What do we start with first? Well, it's all down. It's all down to the southwest part of this map. So let's go there. And we're here at Rock Tusk Farm, where there's a little orc kid running around here with all the boars. Look at that little adorable kid. Her name is Kraka. If you remove the R, she's Kaka, which is cookie in Swedish. Delicious. Oh man, I could go for a cookie right now. Sounds delicious. Here we go, elementals. Hello, I'm here to shoot you. Shoot. Shoot. Poop. Poof. Oh, always with the elementals being so cranky about absolutely nothing at all. Oh, well, there's a panda here doing things now. I have honestly no idea why she's here, because she doesn't really seem to be here, but I'm guessing she's questing due to reasons that I don't really care to investigate. As far as I know, she's stealing my kills, and I am not amused. Not one tiny bit. Not too sure, but I guess I could go ahead and just ponder about that all the time, but simply said, she's doing the quest just like me, hopefully, or she's just a dick. It could also be column A, column B. She could be doing the quest, and she happens to be a dick. You never know with these panda people. Don't even know where we let them into the Horde. The Alliance could keep them. Which is the weird thing, considering that I am more of an Alliance player than a Horde player. And this seems foreboding, because no matter what, because water, it's water, and electricity runs through water like so well, this seems like a really bad idea. Because no matter what, if the current would literally sap the whole lake if one of these things is discharged. So I'm not sure how I'm alive, how these fishes are alive, or how you're expecting to drink from this newly created lake fountain thing. Must be pretty dirty as well, considering all the dust and gravel and stuff. Must be pretty dirty water. Ugh, wouldn't drink it. No. But then again, when you live in a savage land as this, you can't be too picky, I suppose. It seems unnecessary and pointless, and not really a survivalist spirit. I get stunned, and I should really be electrocuted underwater and die. Swim, swim, swim. Shouldn't I have a swim bar? Oh, because I have water breathing. Fascinating. Golden stonefish. They must have been swept here up by the tide, or they evolved from, or maybe some of the lizards evolved during the water crisis. God damn it. Stop it. I want to tie stuff at you. Oh, hey, look. Voidwalkers. Swollen voidwalkers. Maybe they're like sponges. Maybe they like water so much they just kind of like suck it all up. And here must be Fizzle. Fizzle Darklaw. Hello, Fizzle. Fizzle's body is bobs lifelessly, his orbs clutched tightly in his right hand. Attempt to remove the orb. You grab the orb, but Fizzle's hand clutches around it even tighter. The orb glows slightly. Attempt to remove Fizzle's hand. Give up. This is too scary. I'm a man! There we go. That's the way to do it. It's the Horde way to do it. If something's bothering you, remove the hand. Remove the hand that blocks your path. Seems perfectly reasonable. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. Last stupid thunder dome lizard. Now we can get out of here and go back in the hut. And we're back. Fizzled. Run into any trouble out there? I asked for your ore, but you bring me half of the goblin's arm with you. I like the way you work. Tell you what, you've already given me a hand. Allow me to return the favor. That's pretty funny of you. Let's pick the Fizzle's glove. Margros, one of our most useful shaman, Margros, known more than the Burning Blade corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains, just outside of Orgrimmar, that shelters a large band of Burning Crusade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margros. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped in the southeast between the coast and the Dry Gulch ravine. Follow his advice, but whatever Margaret says, Swiley, I still want you to crush those cultists. Sure thing, buddy. Thunder Down Under. The electricity was only one thing. Only one. Let's try that again. The electricity was only one of the dangers. Those carcasses rot too long under the water that the entire source becomes undrinkable. Well done. See, that shaman tales are nothing but a jungling's bedtime story. The new Horde takes what it wants, and it doesn't waste time with such frivolity. If you get a chance, I recommend you tell Shinny and those like him not to waste any more of your time. Well, don't you seem like a pickle bunch? Things used to be much better. What happened to us? Garrosh. Garrosh is what happened to you. And those people who you know what I'm talking about, you have to agree with me, he was just a big mistake. Driving down to the docks at the coast, looking at all these laborers do their thing, preparing for war that already been occurred, but technically in my timeline it's still here. Even though Vol'jin is the king, I mean, war chief right now, so it doesn't really quite make sense, but let's not go into too deep of detail involving that, because timelines, they are all weird and they make my head hurt. And we turn in over here, go past all these little ravines and all those elders, more malted ores. I should really look that up. What is malted? Doesn't much matter. There's the camp. There's the little camp. Get out of here, you scorpion bitch. Stop it! Hello, hello, hello. I was sent to talk to you. Welcome, Swarty. Word reached me from your coming and your exploits in Duratar. You are a druid of growing skill and renown. Stay here and stay on the pure path, and your future will be great indeed. Thanks, Grandpa. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this here for now, and head towards Skull Rock and whatever this guy was to do. Send for help. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and stop this for now. So, thank you kind of for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with a friend. But of course, the most important thing of all, play nice out there. Okay, so she hurt her ankle and now she's flying. If only all old people could do that.